Welcome and thank you for spending some time with me today. I'd like to read for you my prose poem, Like a Hummingbird. Like a hummingbird. She told me that there are only 2 times you truly get to play in your life. Before you realize that your parents are not whom you wanted them to be, and after you forgive yourself for not turning into the person you thought you would become. I had come here wanting to know my future, but left understanding more about my past and how it keeps crawling beside me. She spoke allegorically, saying that like the branch of a tree, life's sojourn is not intended to move in a straight line. It is supposed to veer in unforeseen ways, throwing you unprotected against the open blade of this moment, so you will know the truth that pain speaks. She added that for every light, there must be equal darkness, and that both have lessons to teach. She also warned that when the journey crosses over into depression, the light of the night's ancient stars is not enough to clear your path of darkness. When she asked to look at the lines of my hands, she said I was carrying an illusion that would not dissipate until I discovered how to hover like a hummingbird. I looked at her puzzled. How was I to do that? She said that only hummingbirds inhabit the middle world, having learned how to float between heaven and earth without being trapped inside either place. She added that she had not yet learned the trick, but that I possessed the skill according to my palms. I just need to accept that love is the only form of magic we possess, for it heals the past and cleanses the future of expectations. I asked her if she had ever been fooled by love. She replied that each of us has already experienced everything. The self simply needs to awaken from the sleep that thinks our bodies carry new souls. She averred that I could tell her what she was revealing to me if only I had not asked questions of God. I remarked that one must question even God if one is to find one's own truth. But she said the wise understand that God was never intended to be more than love. It was never an image or idol. She said the true creator is our own imagination, and we need to respect it with the reverence the old give religion. I paid her the fee and thanked her, saying that I came to view my future, but leave with much greater knowledge. She said she told me my future. That was all she discussed. I stood confused. She laughed, then said in almost a whisper, "Few understand that the only real future one has is when wisdom is attained. Otherwise, one is only retracing one's journey. And we all should already know the avenues our past stories have traveled." Just before closing her door, she said that we will meet again, with me being her and she will be me, and that if I can repeat her thoughts in the form of a poem, I will then understand why only the hummingbird, the smallest bird, is the only earth creature who has learned the secret of the stars, who know how to remain still in space, as if neither the past nor the future truly exists. Thank you for spending time with me today.